Hey guys, it's INTV Madbro, and I'm going to be attempting to do my first League of Legends commentary. And this is a game that I'm playing Lee Sin mid at around 1500 elo against Gragas, who actually is running armor runes, which really surprised me. Because, you know, he actually expected Lee Sin mid. Anyways, going back to the game. So our comp is Lee Sin Diana jungle, Jax top, Ezreal bot with Taric. And they have Gragas, Irelia top, Nautilus jungle, Sona bot with Graves. So we both have some pretty strong comps that can both do a lot. They have better team fights, but we definitely still do have some pretty strong team fights. Alright, so going into the game, not much is going to happen here, so I'm just going to fast forward. It's just going to be leashing the jungle.
30 seconds.
So here we go. We're going to leash here, and I'm going to leash there. So I'm just farming mid. And going back here. So is Ezreal. Not much is going down. Nautilus just picking up his blue right there. Nautilus is really blue reliant, and he's a really slow jungler too, especially after the remake. So, I mean, he got buffed actually, I believe, so hopefully that'll help him out. I know a while ago, Nautilus was like the most overpowered jungler because of all the CC he provided to the team. So, going back here, Sona landing some harass. This is me. I've been focusing on flash hitting. That's what I will focus on this game, not necessarily killing Gragas. I just want to scale him so hard that I'll be able to just go in and like nearly one-shot him. Here we go, Taric landing a dazzle, not gonna do much. Ezreal actually doing a lot of poke. Ezreal landing an auto attack and a Q, that actually almost killed Sona. That was some great poke by Ezreal. And Diana is sitting in the top bush. She does want to gank. I don't really know how strong her ganks are because the lane is a bit too pushed. And she does not have level 6, obviously. It is only 3 minutes into the game. So she's not really going to be able to do much. And she's kind of wasting her time doing Jack 6 speed there. Diana throwing the Q into the bush. Not really gonna do much. And bot actually has pushed them all the way to the tower. Ezreal is actually missing a lot of the CS. Oh no, Ezreal. Oh no. This is really bad. Ezreal has actually only hit 1 CS out of about the 10 that went under the tower. So Ezreal is actually 4 CS behind Graves now. It's not really good. And in top, it's pretty even. It's 19 to 19. Jax is doing quite well. Ezreal picking up the CS there. Sona and Graves has a lot of poke. I still feel like Sona Ezreal is better and Taric Graves is better. And that's just me. I really don't AD carry often, but Taric Graves is just like such a strong lane. You can pick up kills at level 2 and 6 so easily. It's pretty crazy actually. And Taric looks like he wants to initiate. And Graves is just gonna quick draw out of that. Not really that effective. So down mid, I am 32 CS in 5 minutes compared to Gragas' 19. So I've established a pretty good lead. I think Diana goes in for a gank, but she does not hit anything. So not really much going down right now actually. I think First Blood will go down soon though. And me landing a Q, getting in some good poke onto Gragas. I know he's out of mana, so I'm just going to harass him a bit. Punish him for overextending. Which could be anywhere, considering I'm Lee Sin. Graves, Taric securing that CS with his Dazzle. I'm not sure if that was the best idea, since Ezreal probably needs it more, but it's okay. Ezreal getting in some good poke, actually. Almost hitting that missing shot. And Ignite goes down on Ezreal, and an Ignite goes down on Taric. The exhaust goes down. Is he gonna die? No, the Sona heal saves him. Sona flashing, Ezreal flashing too. And nothing's gonna happen. I don't think anything can happen now. They all burn their summoners. Yep. So actually really close call on both of the bot lanes there. It could have easily been first blood. Here I'm gonna go in, safeguard out. I burned Gragas's flash there. He really panicked. So he knows I'm level 6. He knows what I can do. Anyways, I'm just securing my CS lead here. I'm 20 CS ahead of Gragas. And Nautilus is coming in here. Jax is just taking a lot of damage. Nautilus flashing for the stun. And Irelia grabs first blood. That is not good for Jax, actually. Jax is already 4 CS behind, which is not that big of a deal. But the 400 gold will definitely set him back. Bot's backing. I'm taking Wraiths because I'm Lee Sin and I can do whatever I want. So, we're just gonna fast forward a bit. Not much is gonna happen here. Just the typical laning. Bot's getting back there. Diana's pinging her blue for some reason, even though I'm Lee Sin. And bot, Taric lands a Dazzle. Ezreal follows up, picks up the kill. Are they gonna be able to get away? I don't really think so. Ezreal, great Q, and Taric is... he's almost dead, but Diana is actually gonna come in. Do a good amount of Ezreal just getting away from the buckshot, almost dying there. Diana picking up the kill. Diana's gonna follow up on Graves. Does she have her Lunar Rush off cooldown? No, it's on cooldown, and there's no way she can get to him. Nope. That was a beautiful Q, completely missing Gragas, but I think I was trying to get the last hit there. In top lane, we have Jax and Irelia trading, and Irelia stuns. Pretty sure she's popped her ult. No, she did not. She pops her ult now. She's getting the lifesteal. But Jax pops Ignite. Irelia stunning Jax. One more hit. Jax picks up the kill on Irelia, barely getting away. So that's just what Jax needed, because he can't let Irelia snowball top. Irelia is 10 CS ahead, but hopefully Jax... nope, he back too, because he's low. You don't want to worry about that Nautilus gank, so it's a good idea. There we go. There's some trade going down mid. I'm 70 CS, he's 52 CS. Not really much, really uneventful here actually. However, you will see some decent Lee Sin plays, and you will see some failed Lee Sin plays. So... here we go, just grabbing the last hits. Sorry guys if I'm not a good commentator, I really don't have that much experience with it. And I want to try something new, so I'm gonna commentate. Ezreal actually almost grabbing that last hit. Actually he did. He got the 16 gold, so good job for Ezreal's part. Ezreal grades are very close in CS, 54 to 56. So we'll speed things up here. Just typical laning. And Diana gets caught. The Nautilus anchor actually makes her the Gragas barrel miss. And here we go, I slow them down. They're kind of hesitant now to go in and engage, so they just back off. Graves going in, popping the Ignite. Will he be able to kill Irelia? Why is the camera zooming away? And they both back off of each other. Very low health on both of them actually. Irelia will be able to stay in lane though, because she does have that potion popped. I don't know what Jax is thinking here. I really don't know what he's thinking. He should just back off. I'm just CSing mid, missing that last hit, missing that one too. Popping my Hex Drinker, and missing that. That was really bad right there. That was like how to not play Lee Sin. Say play him at the 1200 elo range. Not good for me. So I think Diana pinged Gragas there. Nautilus picking up his red. That'll make his ganks even stronger than they are already. So anyways, down in bot, we have a pretty close lane. Diana using her Q. However, she should be worried that Gragas has his barrel. Yep, she goes low even after her shield. So Gragas still had his barrel and his knife, so weird pickup there. The chalice, not really the best item, but he still does have 57 armor from his runes, so it's not the worst. The mana sustain helps, but it's not the best item to build, especially when you're against an ED mid. So Gragas and Nautilus are coming bot, and this is a 4-man gank on bot. Well, 2-man. But Sona and Graves are out of position. They really can't follow up on this. They could be in a position to take Dragon right here, but we're gonna intercept them, and they back off Dragon. Now in top lane, Irelia actually 15 CS ahead of Jax. That's not really good for him. 20 CS now. And the ult goes down, hitting Graves. Ezreal missing his Q actually. Not good. And Diana, does she have her Luna Rush to follow up? No, she doesn't. Nautilus comes in here. Nautilus is ready to counter gank Diana. This could be really bad. So on bot, it looks like they're gonna push the tower. Nautilus lands anchor, slows down. Diana flashes away. Diana, oh, she goes in on Graves. Not a good move. She wants to hit her Q first, or else she's not gonna have enough damage. And she's just gonna die for that. That was a terrible play by Diana. Oh, and the flash going down from Nautilus and Sona picking up the kill. Kind of wasted, considering could have just given Graves that buckshot, but that's kill secured, you know? So I'm just farming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm recalling. No, I'm not. So I'm 120 CS to Gragas' 93. Gragas getting some ability power, so he's going to be much more painful in lane. However, I know I have the Hex Drifter, so I will be able to hopefully bait some of his plays because of the shield that comes up from it. Anyways, here, Gragas completely out-trading me. That's the power of his item. I'm not going to say it. That's the 80 ability power that it grants. It's just a lot of damage, actually. There we go, just fast hitting, taking even more damage. Gragas is at full health. I'm at half. It's not looking good. But Jax goes in with the counter strike, and he just does a lot of damage. Gragas knows he's in a bad position, and he flashes away. Jax goes in again. So here I'm completely predicting where Gragas is. Land the blind Q, kick E, and ignite and kick him. I said kick twice. Whatever, ignite kick him, he's dead. So I pick up my first kill of the game there, which is great. Because Lee Sin needs to skill ball early in order to be useful later in the game. Anyways, pretty even lane now. Just gonna speed up the game. Tarek almost dying there actually. Graves, I'm pretty sure, popped his full combo. So they're actually being pushed to tower. And Ezreal popping his ult, getting some of that CS. Soda stun going down. Why is it in slow motion? Graves pops his buckshot, but he does not have his ult to follow up because he used it earlier on Tarek. Just a little trade going down top. Alright, so they are taking a lot of poke. Graves and Sona is a good lane. I still believe Graves and Tarek is better. They reversed. I feel like they would have been better. Oh, Gragas coming in for the gank. I do not think he's getting exhausted. And he's going to probably barrel, and he knocks Ezreal into the wall. There's nothing he can do. That was bad. And flash going down. The ult from Nautilus. I don't think Jax is going to get out. And Jax goes down. So this is a 2.5k gold lead, and never mind, it is not. It is now 2k gold lead, because I picked up a kill on Sona. Here we go. Gragas with the jukes. And Graves is just going to suicide the tower, because he knows Diana's going to kill him. Here we go. Gragas is going to back. Going to pick up some shiny items, probably. Alright, so looking at the gold, I'm 1k gold ahead of Gragas, which is good. However, Irelia is 1000 gold ahead of Jax. Graves is 1000 gold ahead of all the lanes are behind, actually. Even Nautilus is ahead, which is not good. So we're gonna have to make some good plays here in order to make it back. So I'm just gonna speed it up. Everyone's just getting back to lane. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Some trades going down bot. The random dazzles from Tarek really weren't doing that much. Will Irelia get away? And Jax pops the counter strike. Me popping my... Oh, that was a terrible play. I should have safeguarded to the minion first and then pop my Q. I don't know why I just shot the random Q. So Gragas is actually 2-1 right now. So he's making up that gold lead that he lost out early on. And Diana going in really stupidly, and she's taking a lot of damage, but I'm gonna kick. Typical combo, kill him. There we go, my Hex Shrinker pops. I'm just gonna back off. Now here I'm thinking about safeguarding to Diana, and I'm about to do it right here. But then Irelia comes in out of fucking nowhere, and she kills him, so... not good. Now if Ezreal landed a Q there, he would have been able to kill Sona, but he decided against it because Graves was right there. So I actually picked up the Tiamat. I decided to go for a new build, try out some of the new items that came out. So I actually go for a Ravenous Hydra. That's an interesting choice. The active I think would be useful, so I decided to build it, and it does give some pretty decent stats. I think I'm sitting at 226 AD with 113 magic resist, so that's pretty strong. Nautilus does get that mid tower. Diana's gonna take some CS here. It's alright. Alright. Going down in bot lane, Ezreal's probably gonna take his blue buff because I am Lee Sin and I don't need it. Just doing some jungling. Graves picking up that red. Graves is now double buff. That's very scary because he's also 2-1 with 153 CS. He's actually expanded his lead over Ezreal to kill 2 assists and 30 CS. And Jax is trying to trade against Irelia, but he should not be doing that. Me landing a kick, going back in, but not really enough. So Sona is caught in a really bad position here, and all the moves go out. The exhaust goes down on Tarek, and the ignite goes on, and will Ezreal pick up? Ezreal gets the kill on Sona. I come in. Oh, he's dead. Graves dead. So, alright. That's good for us. There we go, they're sticking around Graves. They want to defend. Sorry guys. Anyways, they're sticking around Graves. They want to defend that mid. So, let's see what's going to go down. Jax decides to not back and grab some CS top. It's a good choice by him, because he needs to be doing that. Here I'm taking my red buff for no apparent reason, because I am double buffed, but Ezreal's not here, so I decide to take it anyways. And Irelia coming in on Jax. I don't know if he's going to be able to get away. He flashes, Irelia flashes after him, and will it be enough? Yes, Irelia picks up the kill. Irelia is now 3-1. That's actually very scary. And she's 40 cents ahead of Jax. This is really not looking good. Nautilus coming top for emotional support. Nautilus not going top. She does not need emotional support because she's 3-1. So, right now I'm sitting at 206 CS at 22 minutes. Which is pretty decent. Me landing the Q, and I'm going to follow up with a kick, Terry shattering, all the moves going down. He's going to flash, land another Q, but I decide to not follow up because I'm worried about his shield for some reason, which he just used. So the Gragas ult is down. We do know that. Here we go. Go in. The shield's up again. I use my moves. So right here is going to be the power of Lee Sin. This is a 2v1 against a 2/3 health Gragas and a full health Sona. I get exhausted. I use my W, kick, use the active on my Ravenous Hydra. Pick up the kill on Gragas and then kick and pick up the kill on Sona. Meanwhile in mid, Irelia goes like crazy and thinks she's fed, and she just dies because she can't take 3 people at once. So anyways, what happened there, I died because Graves just comes in out of nowhere. I dodge out of his buckshot, but he still kills me with 2 auto attacks. So here we go, we're pushing down that tower. We really need this because we are not doing well. We're still behind over a K. So we picked up that tower, now we're tied. However, we might be able to get this dragon here, which will be a good pickup for our team. And we are actually gonna back off the dragon because their team is coming in, but we are not fully gonna back off. We don't want to just give up a free dragon for them because that is not what we want to be doing. Jack's going in, counter-striking. He is caught out of position. Diana flashes, picks up the kill on Graves. And Nautilus is also going to get exhausted, and he dies too. Amazing plays from our team. That is just what we needed to get back in this game. The game's nowhere close to over yet. So Gragas comes in and actually steals the dragon with his second barrel. Great plays by him. Here we go, we're angry, we want to get revenge. I land my Q, use the moves. So here I get outplayed hard. We both get outplayed. I land my Q, but I Q in too early after that. That was a terrible play by me because what I should have done, I should have kicked him and then followed up with the Q. But I decided not to. Instead I just Q'd right after, and that let him get away, which is not really good. However, we will pick up this tower, and I go in. Here we go. Going crazy. Safeguard back. Gotta go back in. Nautilus almost dying. But this is not going well for our team. Ezreal's gonna arcane chip through the wall, but Irelia is just so fed. Picks up the kill on Diana. It's not good. I land the Q, but I'm not gonna follow up on that. So over here we have a battle of supports. Sona is just doing so much damage to Taric. She could kill him in a minute and a half, but Taric flashes over the wall, getting away. Alright, so going back to the game, I am sitting on 214 CS, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's not a really fantastic job of CSing, but considering my roam and like how I have not been playing to like the best of my ability, then it is pretty good. Because, you know, I'm not at the level where I don't miss all my CS. I still miss like 10% of my CS. So, alright. So Gragas gonna pick up this blue buff. This is good for him. He did scale off that 2-1 lead. Now he's just 2-3. So the gold difference between me and him is actually pretty substantial. Over 2,000 gold. That's like an entire item. Almost a legendary item, actually. So we are 2k behind after that poor trade. Diana picking up her blue, she really needs that. She's really dependent on it also. Here we go. Diana picking up the wolves, and this is me trying to go on Graves, but I decided to back off because I'm pretty sure that their team was around. I was wrong, however. They backed. But we do not have a lot of ward coverage coming in from our team. In fact, we actually have no wards on the map right now. Well, their team has 3 wards around the Baron area. So that's not good. Ward coverage is really important, especially getting into like this elo range around gold. So I think this is like 1480 because I fell quite a bit. I was on a losing streak. It was quite unfortunate. However, I'm gonna make it up. Alright, so Jax is gonna push down that tower. I do not think there's anything they can do about it. So now, we are actually way ahead. We are 3 towers ahead. Irelia flashing in. Irelia popping her ult. Ezreal's just getting so much CC. That's not good. This is a terrible fight for us. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna come in, slow them down. Jack's going in, igniting Irelia. She's dead. Great turnaround from our team. Gragas flashing. Good play by him. Now what are they doing? Tarek's gonna go in, but our whole team is split. I'm gonna miss my Q because Gragas eat out of it. There we go. I'm gonna try to go for Graves, but he quick draw. Sorry guys. And here's just a bad fight. They're just doing too much damage. I miss my E. Q. I can't miss my E. Because I'm bad. And that was just terrible plays for us. That was like the worst that could have happened. So all three of them are going to go after me. I see Sona. I almost hit my Q on Graves there. I see Sona. I'm like, yes, Sona. You can go fuck yourself. Boom. You're dead. Use my active and everything. And flash over the wall and dash. And I'm home. A free man. So that's pretty good. So it wasn't the worst trade that could have happened. I'm gonna take the golems with no health, hoping for no Karth assault. Going down here, I'm gonna back off, buy some items. Probably gonna pick up a black cleaver if I can afford it, as well as the guardian angel possibly, or we will see what items I decide to get. Picking up the black cleaver, a pickaxe, and mercs. That's pretty good. Pretty good items. Going down here, it looks like a team fight's gonna happen soon. Totally random Q. Alright, Jack's going in on Sona, stunning Sona. Sona's in a terrible position, she flashes away. Irelia coming in. Here we go, I get ulted. I see Gragas, but I do miss the Q. Sona grabs the kill on Jax. Not looking good for us. However, I'm pretty fed. I get the kill on Nautilus, kick him away, he ults me away, but then he body slams, which was not the best play, because it just killed him. And here we go. She dies from Ezreal's Ignite, I believe, and Graves just backs off. He's just too worried about my damage. So that was a pretty good play from us, actually, and we're probably going to be able to pick up Dragon over it. If we go, speed up, we're just gonna pick up Dragon. They're not able to contest, I'm just gonna farm. We're gonna back up, and here we go, I land the Q. Tarek is in such a he's in a terrible positioning. Our team is split, and that was really bad for us. But they're scared, so they decide to actually back off and let us regroup, which was a terrible move. But Nautilus lands his anchor on Jax, and he actually he actually does do a lot of damage. Irelia just goes on to Ezreal. Ezreal gets ulted, but Ezreal manages to get away. Here we go. Really sloppy fight right here. No one's focusing. Oh man, this is bad. Diana tries to land her Q, but she isn't able to. She's gonna dash onto Nautilus, picking up the kill. Graves still has that GA. We're trying to get him. What am I gonna do here? With no energy, I'm gonna dash onto Gragas, and I'm gonna die. I did not have enough energy to use my Tempest cripple at that time, so Gragas gets home, free man, with less than 200 health. So that was a bad trade. 4 for 2. This game is just swinging back and forth. So, right here they're just going to push a bit. I don't know if they're going to get this tower. In fact, they probably won't, but we're going to see. Nope, they're not going to grab the tower. Just going to put down some wards. We're going to farm up a bit more. And right there, they're trying to bait the Baron. However, their Vision Ward was here, and we actually had a ward all the way in the back, so we were able to spot him. Nautilus goes in on Diana. Here comes Irelia. Irelia does not have her GA up. I slow her down, kick her. I decide to go duel Irelia. Oh, she actually does have her GA. I kick her. I damage Nautilus, but I should have kicked him into their team instead. That would have been more people. Regardless, Jax goes in on Grave. Greg, bleh, almost picking him up. Here we go. I'm gonna land the Q. Land the Q on Graves. Is it gonna be enough? No, Graves just getting away thanks to Sona. They're so low. If they decided to stay, it would have been really bad because Ezreal, actually, even if his GA popped, Ezreal does have full health, so we would have been able to pick up the kill easily there. And I believe I still have my Maul, so that's pretty good. So here I decide to back, but I see that Sona, she's gonna decide to like try to grab some CS and get some gold here, but I know that like it's gonna take her a while to actually clear this. So I'm gonna dash onto a minion Q, land the Q, she's gonna flash. That's not gonna do anything, she's dead. Here we go, picking up some kills. Graves is down there. We don't have any wards though, so I don't know. Pick up Dragon. So right now we're actually tied in gold. It is just such a close game. The next team fight will decide the game. So here we go. Sona gets caught. I'm gonna rewind that. So this is it right here. It's the last team fight of the game. So here we go. Diana misses, but she does manage to get her Lunar Rush. I safeguard onto her. She stops me, but it's not enough. She's dead. So, how'd you do?
Okay.
Alright.
It was basically like how the semester went.
So we're gonna pick up Baron here, and Aurelia's gonna go in. She's just gonna get insta-give. She didn't even have her GA. Nautilus is gonna go here. He's also dead. So right here, Graves and Gragas are going away. I flash. Complete waste. Taric pops the Shirelius, but it's not gonna be enough. But with that Baron, we're gonna be able to push. And there probably isn't gonna be anything they can do about it. We're gonna grab this inhibitor. Here we go. Picking up the inhibitor. 2 towers, and their team is going to be up in 30 seconds. Sona's up in 2 seconds. Jack's going top for some reason. Here we go. Diana dashes onto Graves. Graves managing to get away. Graves still has his GA up, so Graves is still quite strong. Gragas gets caught. Pot the Zanyas. Ezreal gets him with the Mystic Shot. And missing a Q there. Diana does go in though. Are they gonna get away? The Ezreal goes down. Nope, Taric Dazzle was just too late. We're gonna pick up 2 towers. Aurelia going in. Aurelia doesn't have her GA. Aurelia does pick up Ezreal though. Kick away Sona. Kill her. Graves cleanses away. Here we go. Trying to get Aurelia. No, but she's still alive. Diana is gonna go down. Inhibitor is 1000 health. We're both almost dead, and we pick up the inhibitor next to 7 win. Anyways, yeah, that's my first commentary. I'm not really good at it. I need more practice. I've never done a league commentary before, but if you like what you see, subscribe. I'll be making videos every once in a while. Hopefully upload some more footage, maybe of other champions such as Victor. So, yeah, thanks for watching.